Señora del Camino, muéstrame la vía para llegar al Padre, al lado de tu Hijo.
Well, hello everyone from Villafranca de Ibierzo. Is that where I am? Yeah, I think so. Hope I haven't said that wrong. So I'm on my bed in this lovely dome. I'm going to put a picture on because there's nobody else here yet. And this is the best place I've had in a dome. It's a bed on its own in the corner with a PowerPoint. There's a kitchen. They do laundry for you. There's a I've mentioned the kitchen. I must really like the idea of a kitchen. And it's good to have safely arrived. So let me see, yesterday I was in Molina Seca, which was still up in the mountains a bit actually. I had a very simple, I wasn't very hungry actually. The pilgrim menu is great, right? And it's really good for protein and carbs, but like anything, if you have it too often, it gets a bit heavy, and it's a lot more bread and things than I normally eat. So I had quite a light meal last night, and I actually got some fruit for breakfast this morning. I normally eat a lot of fruit, so I had a lovely night's sleep. It was great, and set off. It is so dark here in the mornings. I mean, it's 8:15. So I don't really like setting off in the dark. I set off as it was just getting light, but then I had to double check where the route was. Anyway, it was a lovely day of running. Came into a big town about 7 kilometres in, and there had been some incident because there were lots of police all around this roundabout with all the different exits, and I couldn't see where the signs were for the Camino because of everything going on. But I really didn't think that it was the time to be asking them for the directions. So fortunately I did have an online map. It's useful just to double check in the towns. As I went through there as well, there was a statue of Holy Week celebrations, so I took a picture of that. Somebody with a big hood on, so there must be a big thing that they do in this area. It was a good run today. There was plenty of running today, and through some beautiful areas. We're in a very different part of Spain again now. Tomorrow we go back up into the mountains to El Sobrero. So tomorrow is pretty much a 21k run, and then 5-6 kilometre hike, because it's steep going up there. I'm staying just before El Sobrero, a couple of kilometres before. I remember being in El Sobrero last time. So I'm starting to recognise some of the names as we're starting to run in. Still a long way to go, but I did see a sign today that said 191 kilometres, and that was a couple of kilometres before I arrived into town. My brother and sister family will be joining me when it gets to 120 kilometres. So the next 3 days, the distances drop, and we've got to just concentrate on every step. In fact, today I very much found myself wanting to stay in the moment and not think ahead. And I was thinking of that prayer, that the song that I put together for the children. Today, Lord, give me the words that you want me to say. Today, Lord, help me do what you want me to do right here, right now. Show me the way that you want me to go right here, right now. Help me be who you want me to be. That sense that, God is with us in the present moment, and it's easy to get lost in the future or the past, and I don't have that. And I've been enjoying. Last night there was a settee, and there's a settee here as well, and I sat listening to some beautiful choral music, saying some prayers, and it was wonderful. And today when I came into town, very helpful at tourist information. There are 3 different masses on tonight. After struggling to find a mass, it'll be lovely to be joining other people for mass again. And I'm going to the convent. Now, it's the Feast of St. Teresa of Avila, and as I was going towards the convent, I saw one of the nuns. She was just going buying some bread, and I tipped my hat to her. I didn't have quite enough Spanish to get it right, to wish her a happy feast day and not get it wrong. And that's good for me to remember, because today I was speaking to a French man in French, and he asked if I'd lived in France because of the way I was speaking French. So swings and roundabouts, get some things right, get some things wrong. But I'm going back there. It was a beautiful church and was made very welcome. And they said, yes, there's mass this evening at 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go back in good time, say my prayers, and look forward to that. And I'm going to go to the supermarket, which opens at 5, to get something in for evening meal tonight, breakfast tomorrow, and the next couple of days' lunches, just because I'm not sure where everything will be. So, so far so good with everything like that. I'm just about showing somebody else in. So I better finish this now. Senora del Camino, pray for us.
I just can't give up now. I've
Hey,
come
how you doing?
too far
All right?
from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me.